Afternoon all. You've caught me at the end of a therapy session today. Boy, do I need it. Taking a bit of time off work, the next week off work, because at the moment, even though it's winter, work is just crazy, and one big job overrun by quite a bit, and things are starting to back up, and it's getting a wee bit stressy. And normally I'll just push on through and get it done, but I actually need to take some time off work just to sort of, I don't know, recalibrate, if that's the right word. And what better way to recalibrate than just to dig a big hole? And that's what I've done. I've dug a big hole. This is my big this is my big hole. I'll edit that out. This is my own garden. Bought this place last year, and I've always wanted a pond, and this is my new pond. I've never done the pond before, and this is therefore going to be, it's trial and error. So I'm just going for it slowly. I know that some things will work and some things won't work, but I'm just trying it and having a go. And this has all been dug by hand. I started this on Boxing Day actually, when I wanted to escape the Christmas madness. So I dug the first tier out on Boxing Day, and I've just dug the second and the third tier out today and got rid of the soil. I'm going to regrade it elsewhere in the garden. But I've always wanted a pond. We had them as kids, and used to spend hours. We had a pond with a bridge spanning it, only a small one, but spend hours as a kid just led onto the pond, looking into the water, giving the water snails and the tadpoles, you know, a nightmare, just prodding them and poking them. And yeah, I was a cool kid. And I've always wanted a pond, and I've got my own garden now, and this is what I'm putting in. It's going to be a wildlife pond. I'm not really interested in fish, and the wildlife aspect of gardens is very important for me. It's probably the most important part. I couldn't care less about manicured lawns or perfect borders. What I like about gardens is trying to get wildlife in, and this is why I wanted to put in this pond. So, as I said, I've not done one before. So if anyone's got any useful tips or hints, then share them. If anyone is a smart ass and just wants to shout, "Why did you do it like that?" then you're welcome, but don't bother. But useful tips, constructive criticism is always welcome. So I think what I need to do next, I've got some of these shelves here, and I need to just finish regrading them so they're slightly sloping inwards, and then I know that I need to get all of this and all of this round here leveled. So I think I need to put some pegs all the way around the edge and make sure it's all level, so that when the liner goes in, I don't end up seeing any of it. So I think that's the next thing to do, so I'll have a go at that. And I took down a wall at the front of the house when we first moved in to extend our driveway, and I got a load of nice hamstone. So I've got some really big chunky hamstone, which I'll probably, you know, put around the edge here. I don't want it all the way around because I'm going to plant up to it, but I've got some nice hamstone there to do some stuff around the edge. So this is my little project. I don't get as much time to do it as I'd like, but hopefully this week, taking some time off, I can get on and get it finished, and it's enjoyable. I didn't want to hire in a digger, one, because I don't know how to use a digger, and two, because it's actually quite therapeutic digging it by hand. You get a sense of achievement. I don't do ponds for customers because I don't really know what I'm doing. I know the basics, but not enough to charge anyone to do it. But here, just at home, messing around, you can take as long as you want doing it, and it's quite satisfying. So that's my therapy session for this week. Got some old carpet that I'm going to line the bottom with, and maybe some sand as well. And then I need to start researching liners and getting those in. We've got a path, a concrete path that spans the bottom half of our garden, which I've started to take up there because I don't want it anymore. But I'm going to leave this section here, and I'm going to get some big oak sleepers and build sort of like a jetty coming out. So I'll sit them on that and run back into the grass and secure them at that back end, and then just have them overlapping the edge of the pond here, so you can sit or lie on it and look out over the water, which would be quite nice. All these plans, let's see if any of them actually come into fruition. So that's what I've been doing. Thought I'd share that with you. Hope you're well, and yeah, that's about it really. See you later.